represent, nigga.
Yeah. What?
Killers.
What? Be loud, baby. What? Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah. DC, baby. All at your boys. Politics. A different style, baby.
What's going on with check this out uptown shit out there.
Shouts out to all the motherfuckers out there. Fight for motherfuckers. Black people rights. Black people power. Black power.
I represent where the killers at. 1 4 couple of 10. We got all that. It's a small hood.
Black and proud, baby. DC.
If it's the rider, they got shit up for my neighborhood. I represent kind of a G. From 1 4 west all the way down.
Come on in, baby. Holla at your boys.
Watch your back. The 1 4 to make it back. The niggas they tripping on your life. People had them in
I
the
put this link up so everybody can come in this motherfucker alone. Holla at your boys. Fuck Trump. Fuck the KKK. What? Fuck them. Fuck ICE. Fuck them.
Perpetrating talking shit.
Fuck them.
DC, baby. Killing on me 52. And me 57 niggas that don't give a fuck about you. You better be body. You better not body. You know the whole place down there, they body. You know they body. And then the whole body.
Yes. We see Southeast, Northeast, baby. Power. Holla at your boy. Land dope.
You know my real niggas, they down about it. You know the G5, they
bout it. What it do?
Texas, Oakley Child, stay bout it. You know that little tough up here about it.
Holla at your boy.
Straight E, know that be about it.
DC, baby. Politics.
Killers here.
Different.
With the killers here. With the killers here. With the killers here. Represent with the killers here. With the killers here. Yeah, with the killers here. Yo, I represent. I stay down.
Motherfucking Jeffrey.
Let us hit the back and sit with the ride around. Stop making on that shit, get about it. BYB niggas, we started that ride.
You mad at that?
These niggas stop thinking.
Will you mad at that?
That motherfucking real staking. As we float, as we fly. BYB stay down the other side.
White man, bring your ass.
BYB stay down with a papa full of blind. We been about it. And we did that. From day one, niggas stay round around. Y'all niggas ain't proud of y'all don't represent. Motherfucker with the killers here. Yeah, with the killers here.
I need to smoke with my nine. I with my niggas on the fucking scene. The niggas ask me why I'm gone on the water. I whip my shoes on the
2, 3, 4, 5. We live. Welcome to Hoodview Politics, where we go into a deep, detailed dive into politics from a hood point of view. I'm DC's own Rabbit Jones.
And I'm Tony, the #1 soul brother. And welcome to Hoodview Politics. Wednesday night, ladies. We recap what went on early this week and look to see what we expect to happen later on this week. why you in here tonight.
Most definitely. If you're new here, you don't know what to expect. And if you've been here before, you know what's going on here. We chase that magazine coons. Magazine coons. Let's not forget about those Puerto Ricans and the white ladies too. They got us in this mess. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Appreciate you, black ladies from sea to sea. Checking your boys out from DC. Talking politics the only way we know how. The streets. Welcome. Appreciate everybody from all walks of life, including your MAGAs. And please step in. The door is always open for you fools. Appreciate everybody, man. The grind is on. It's been hot here in motherfucking DC area. Been my guys. Hot. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Right on. Hot as shit.
Best believe that. So now, growing up when it was hot as fuck, what were the two things that your block did to cool off? Give me one from you.
Open up fire hydrant.
You best to believe it. Fire hydrants, click it. Motherfucker, I barely went to a pool. Because, nigga, that fire hydrant was open. And I know white motherfuckers like, huh? Yes, fire hydrant, nigga. That motherfucker just undo it, nigga. We got that big ass wrench thing. Motherfucker come in and twist that thing. Ta, 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 ta. And that will be it for us for the rest of the day. Hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Fuck wrong with y'all, yeah? That's that serious shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, them hydrants.
Oh yeah, I had one of them things. I had one of them wrenches and shit.
The big ass wrench.
Yeah,
Cause you gotta turn them big ass.
Yeah.
Once you turn it, the water is
I had the
flow.
real live thing like the fire had, like the fire people had. I had one of them.
Man,
And I turned that motherfucker on high. I blew my man across the street.
that
one
is
day.
ghetto. That is ghetto right there for sure.
Yeah,
That was our shit.
you know, hot neighbors.
That
All
was
the
shit.
police.
Then I don't know if you used to do this shit, but open the freezer.
Hell yeah. Stick my whole head up that motherfucker.
Hey, bro, that motherfucker freezer, boy. Fuck what you heard, nigga. Up in the head in the freezer, like ain't no joke. Let's believe it.
Like, man, shit. Motherfucker. Yeah.
The 5 and the motherfucking freezer, boy. You better believe it. And we had a deep freezer. Oh hell no. Well, my grandma would be mad as shit. If you don't close that damn deep freezer, all that food go bad in there, boy.
Yeah.
My head in that joint like, oh man, it's hot as fuck. It's too damn hot, grandma. Fuck is going on? And she only turned the motherfucking air on at about 4 o'clock. She have it on. She want that motherfucker only on when it's time to go fucking sleep.
Bacon. Be baking in the house all day. Had one little ass fan on.
No bullshit.
Had that one that goes side to side. That motherfucker had that old box joint.
Man, what? Man, playing with you, bro. That joint ain't come on to this evening.
It was hot as shit. Ain't nobody outside. It's middle of the summer. And that's why. Hey,
grandparents knew how to do that thing, man. They reserved the energy and all that
Oh,
good
hell
shit.
yeah.
They ain't even bullshit you at all. They was not playing with you, bro. At all.
Close that goddamn door and heat up the whole goddamn neighborhood.
Man, you best believe it. That was the main joint. Man, if you don't close that goddamn door, anytime you try to stand there and talk to him, hey, ice cream truck out here, close my goddamn door. You gotta come in the house and shit. Like, oh, no, my bad. Can I get some ice cream? Goddamn. The fuck? You know, for real, kids will stand there for a whole 20 minutes still talking to you. Yeah, because they got the orange, they got the strawberry. I don't know if I want the vanilla. I don't know. But the vanilla 175 and the motherfucker, close my goddamn door.
Right? I don't want to hear shit about no blue bomb pop.
My grandma was famous for that close that door thing. She was not playing, bro. Close my goddamn door.
Close the day.
Fuck wrong with you? She was not playing with the air going out.
No.
No air going out this bitch.
Ain't this the whole goddamn neighborhood?
Got the game fucked up. Speaking of motherfucking watching your bills.
Look,
So we got a motherfucking president here.
look, you gonna talk to him? You gonna talk to him in here? Or you gonna talk to him all day? But you gonna close my goddamn door.
ASAP too. That's why I say right now we got a president. They don't give a fuck about none of that. Our grandparents was on that ASAP. But your man here will run your bills up out to the sky. He don't give a fuck if your motherfucking your fucking light bill sky high. He don't fuck with your oil bill. They don't give a fuck about you.
Give a fuck about you. Yeah, motherfucker. We told you. I ain't even gonna go on that rant tonight. But you motherfuckers knew this motherfucker don't give a fuck about nothing. And tell you, man, I ain't give a fuck about that shit. Man, they just gonna have to do this shit for a while. Nigga. Y'all motherfuckers ain't want a black person in there. But you elected a real nigga.
No bullshit when you think about it. It's like, bro,
You want that black woman.
the things that you would imagine that a black person would do, some of the things your man engaging in.
Well,
Orange neck demon fuck pig.
you just hit the nail on the head with that one. Everything that they expected Obama to do or to be done on Obama,
As a
they
black
don't.
person, yeah.
And that's why, they project. Like I tell you, they project everything they do. Everything they do, they put it out there as somebody else. About Obama, he got us in the endless wars and shit. No, Obama didn't. You just did, you jackass.
So everybody don't know what I'm talking about when we say he don't give a fuck.
Mr. President, to what extent are Americans' financial situations motivating you to make a deal?
Not even a little bit. The only thing that matters when I'm talking about Iran, they can't have a nuclear weapon. I don't think about Americans' financial situation. I don't think about anybody. I think about one thing. We cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. That's all. That's the only thing that matters.
Did you say earlier that the only thing
Okay.
that matters to you when it comes to Iran is a nuclear weapon?
So let's dissect that for a minute, right? The person asked him, do you think about America's financial situation while you deal with Iran? His answer was no. So let's stop right there. As a MAGA out there, please come up. So when he say no, what did that mean when he says they don't need a nuclear weapon? So we got to suffer as a country while he go on this goose chase for nuclear weapons. Where he says he don't give a fuck about whatever the fuck going on, just the nuclear weapons is my main concern. Like, huh? You the president. There's other things you should be doing, bro.
Right, like trying to get these damn gas prices down.
Yeah.
Trying to get these grocery prices down.
That's your job.
That's what you there for. See, I'll go back to this again. It ain't been a president alive in my lifetime, or I known of ever, has been so divisive that you only the president of a select few of the people.
Oh yeah.
No matter what you thought about any other president, you knew that they gave a fuck about all the people. We might disagree on policy. We might disagree on how to get it done. That's why you had two parties, because we don't agree on everything. At least that's how it used to be. We don't agree on everything, but some kind of way, we get it done. When you had people like Ted Kennedy in the Senate, when Joe Biden was in the Senate, and even when Obama was in the Senate, you had people that made deals because on both sides of the aisle, because when you get there, it ain't about just the people that voted for you. It is about all the people, because we all mixed in there together. So, what it affects all of us. But this motherfucker just don't give a fuck. He tell you, I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, when he say he don't care.
Real quick, what do you think of Donald Trump?
Your gas for the Americans, they'll suffer for a little while, but then they'll go down. Fuck you, man. But you told a motherfucker on the campaign trail.
They asked some of the senators about what he just said. And
Trump saying that he doesn't think about the finances or the financial situation of the American people.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
I don't think about Americans' financial situation.
I don't have a comment about that, mostly because I think he actually does care.
Donald Trump saying that he doesn't think about the American people's financial situation. He just said it in the presser about an hour and a half ago.
Well, I didn't see that.
You haven't seen it yet? Got it. On what Trump just said at his presser?
I don't know what he just said.
Well, he said he doesn't think much about the finances of the American people.
I would have to find out the context of it. I'm sorry.
Got it. Donald Trump just saying that he doesn't care about the American people's financial situation.
Well, that's apparent based on his policies. He's certainly not focused on the everyday costs of struggling working families who can't afford gas, can't afford child care, can't afford health care. And, I guess a broke clock is right twice a day. It's good to see Donald Trump telling the truth about something.
Donald Trump saying that he doesn't think about the American people's financial situation.
It's no surprise. That should be job one for him.
so,
Real quick, what do you think of Donald Trump saying that he doesn't think
as
about?
you can hear some of these people's reactions, right? You can tell the people that, like when you say, "Oh, I gotta go back and listen to it and actually see the context." The man say he don't care about our financial situation. Like, what context you need for that? Like, what the fuck you even talking about? It's so stupid, bro. Like, y'all motherfuckers in office to take care of our shit. We pay y'all salary, bro. Y'all take it out of our taxes. Our tax money go to a whole lot of shit we don't like at this point. And y'all in control of that. And when you start talking about paying you motherfuckers to do what we want, that's a problem here, because y'all ain't doing what we want. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't even on the same atmosphere page we trying to get done here, bro. It's so crazy to me that when you ask all these, the only person said something, main man was like, yeah, he was telling the truth, because that's what he was. Kamala told y'all motherfuckers in the debate, he don't give a fuck about y'all. He just worried about his damn self. He just told you.
Yeah, he told me. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't even know what this is. You knew this. You was told. Everybody knew. The only reason he ran for president again, because it's the only way that running for president and becoming president was the only way to keep his dumb ass out of jail.
True.
And y'all failed. And everyone said, dude, he don't care about y'all. He only cared about staying out of jail. And I think when them Epstein files finally come out, they will one day. These motherfuckers gonna fake shop about what they'll find out in them. I think it's some heinous shit. Some heinous shit that already came out. But I think there's some more, even deeper down, heinous shit. And it could involve the fucking president.
Right now, we're in a situation where black people are being almost taken back to the fucking 18th century, bro.
You know, almost.
And for anybody that support this orange fuck demon fuck pig at this point, bro,
I think you're a piece of
and
shit.
still telling us you don't think he racist. At this point, it's so dumb, bro. Everything they do is racist. Every fucking bill they have is racist. Every agenda they have is racist. Their thought processes are racist. And y'all already knew this.
But according to them, they ain't racist.
It's so odd. When a black person stand there and say, what Trump did to you that's racist? Huh? He's a pig. The top fucking racist pig on earth. It's not a group, racist skinhead group in America, or whatever the fuck groups the KKAs, whatever the fuck they got in America that don't love him. He is their God. How'd that happen if he's not racist? They don't love me and Tony. Best believe that.
This dude, man, has pulled off the biggest con game in the history of the world. And it's not just since he became president or ran for president. The con been going on for years and years and years and years and years. And it involved people like Mike Tyson and Michael Jackson and all these people that hung out with Donald Trump and gave him street cred, especially in New York. And this is what he thought about you the whole time. Oh, you couldn't believe that he was sued in the 70s, him and his father.
He came out doing the motherfucking apprentice shit. He was talking about black people on that joint. People snitching.
Yeah. And he
didn't even want a black man to win.
Yeah. This
the apprentice and
shit infiltrated.
Talking about, man, people don't want a black man to win.
TV. I mean, he just been in all segments of society. Man, this dude was in WrestleMania with Umaga and Vince McMahon and Bobby Lashley. The dude knows how to act. He knows how to put on a show. And he put on a show for the people that voted for him twice. Or the people that fell for him. Because his base is a bunch of racist, bigoted ass trash.
ASAP.
That's what Donald Trump's base is. And since he's the leader of the Republican Party, and, that's what the Republican Party's base is. That's why all y'all are being lumped into this racist bastard.
Crazy shit. But one person we got in the motherfucking Congress is motherfucker Hakeem Jeffries, right? So now, what Hakeem Jeffries and the NCAA CP is trying to do is get all athletes, black athletes in America to not go to Southern colleges to play basketball. Now, I'm gonna let motherfucking Hakeem Jeffries explain a little bit what he's talking about. But
there should be no athletic participation as it relates to institutions that are housed in states that are experiencing a dramatic return to racially oppressive Jim Crow-like tactics. These universities should feel compelled to speak up, not because of their athletic programs, because it's the right thing to do here in the United States of America. And we're going to continue to press that case. And these athletes who will make their individual decisions along with their families and their pastors and their community members, we're going to support them. And we know they have options. They have options in terms of football programs, and I don't want to get into who won the last 3 championships in football. They have options as it relates to football. They have options as it relates to basketball, because these are brilliant, talented, God-gifted individuals. And we're just asking them to consider the context.
Okay. Let's talk about this for a minute.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
Okay. What they asking, NAACP and Congressman, is asking black children around the world, black families, to not go to a Southern college. So, start from that premise. What you think about that whole thing? Do you think that type of boycott will work, or is it a good strategy, or what?
I understand what you're saying, but how is it going to work? Because it's easy to say that too. If, you a 5-star athlete, and you got offers coming from colleges all over the country, then them the ones that it's easy for them to make a decision and say, oh yeah, fuck it, I ain't going to motherfucking college in Alabama, hell no. But then you got the ones say maybe he might be just as good as that athlete, maybe even better, but maybe for whatever reason, lack of exposure, whatever it could be, maybe his only offers come from one of them states. And you know what I'm saying? He trying to make it, support his family too. So what is he supposed to do? And you say don't go to universities in that state. I can dig that. But what about HBCUs? Because when you get to these southern states, where are a lot of the HBCUs? They're in the South. A lot of them is in the South. So maybe this is a chance to say, well, if you want to protest something, maybe don't. Maybe you can steer some of these athletes to these HBCUs, get them programs going a little bit, bring them programs up even more, get them some more top flight athletes. It's a lot of things that go into that. That's just a couple of things right there. So, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I think it's kind of hard and difficult to implement, if you would.
I see what you're saying. It's like, now the overall premise of the whole joint is a good thing. It will work if everybody would do it. Like, let's say everybody was to do what they're saying. It's going to work. Because you're going to have Georgia, you're going to have motherfucking North Carolina, you're going to have motherfucking most of those southern states, Virginia, going to have a problem if their squads are not having the talent that they usually have. You feel me? Like,
right.
If everybody black avoid southern motherfucking colleges, those colleges are now Alabama, and all these teams will start losing something they're not used to. Alabama used to having 4-star everything. If black motherfuckers, their running backs don't go, and they gotta have a white running back there, guess what? They're not Alabama no more. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
So most of the teams are not going to be the teams they are, which means the school loses money.
Yep.
So therefore, I feel like this is a good strategy overall, Because if you take black people out of music, it's gonna be a fucking problem. You take black people out of a lot of shit, it's gonna be a problem. So I understand the premise of the whole joint.
Yeah.
But my problem is you putting youngins in a bad, like my son is 14, and all he dream about is playing in the NBA. He work every day to try to work towards that goal. And if any school come out there, I don't give a, me, y'all watch this podcast. If it's fucking like Alabama or some fucking southern ass, fucking racist ass state, and they only had 2 offers, and they 2 racist states, and one offer is fucking in Alaska. Yeah, he gonna be playing in Alabama. You know what I'm saying, dog? So I get what you're saying. It's like at some point you can't force black people to avoid their come up that they working on all their lives, right? You can't avoid them from going wherever the fuck that is for them to grow in they whatever the fuck they doing with their son or chop football, basketball, whatever. You can't hold them back by saying that you can't go to Alabama, you can't go to Georgia, and these are the biggest joints in the game. Yep. Now you see what I'm saying? It's like, but I get the premise because it would work if everybody was to do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's my point exactly. It's how are you going to do it? Like I say, if you got some kids that's got limited scholarship opportunities, they might got some. They like you said, they might be a running back, and then it's the top schools in the South is looking for running backs because that's true. Because they run the ball.
Yep.
So all of most it could be kids that like, man, I'm only getting scholarship offers from these schools, and I want to play ball. I want to get my opportunity. I think I can make it to the league. If not, I still get an education.
True.
So you can't. Yeah, you asking them to make a big sacrifice. It's okay.
Yeah.
And them the ones that them the real boots on the ground and people putting real skin in the game. Because if you are a top flight athlete and say you got opportunities and say you got Alabama, South Carolina, or all of these states that's Georgia's and all this stuff is calling you, and all these states are doing the redistricting thing. But I might be a type of athlete. I got those schools calling me, but I also got UCLA, Oregon, Notre Dame, or some shit like that calling too. Exactly. So it's easy for me to say, man, fuck them. I'm going to UCLA.
Now, like if you're top, well, no matter what, you going some fucking way.
Yeah.
Then you got options. That's a whole different joint. That person can be like, man, y'all motherfuckers redistricting. I ain't gotta go there. I get that. But most motherfuckers don't get a whole lot of motherfucking joints. And if they all in the South, ain't nothing to do with that. Basketball, sports for a child growing up had nothing to do with politics. They don't have nothing to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like they ain't thinking of none of that. They just trying to get what they want bit in the world of sports, period. And whatever sport that is. But I just think in the end, like you said, most motherfuckers get into this shit without knowing too much about what the fuck they about to get into. But I just feel like motherfuckers, to me, it'd been more potent if you went to professionals. If you went to the NBA, NFL, MLB, hockey. I don't know how many black people in hockey, but if you went to these joints first and be like, motherfucker, hey, if you in Atlanta already, you boycott. If you play for Atlanta, you should boycott. If you what I'm saying? It's like the professionals is what they should have started with in these states. You let professionals run in these states, get paid all this buku money from these same motherfuckers that's paying the same motherfuckers to do the redistricting and all that shit. You let them do all that. It don't even make sense to put it all on a child They want to be in the NBA after that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you should put on the motherfuckers that's already professionals. They're already millionaires. They already got money. Why risk a child to get motherfucking to school? If they don't even make it to NBA or NFL or all none of that bullshit, they can graduate from college. So you want to snatch that? You can't snatch that away from black people. That if anything, if you're in the Senate or Congress, you should be fighting for black people to get more college exposure. For real, than telling them not to take motherfucking joints. So you need to go to motherfucking the professional joints, start there, and let it trickle down to 4-star, 5-star people that got motherfucking options. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck wrong with y'all.
I think
Y'all should be going to
athletes-
motherfucker Trey Young.
I think that
Trey Young, this is in DC. No, he ain't in Atlanta no more. Whoever in Atlanta, Georgia, and all these motherfucking states that's doing this bullshit, and you playing on a team, you the people that should be doing it. NFL, NBA, and MLB. Them the people should be doing it. Not the fucking people that's fucking shooting 1,000 shots a day to try to make it to fucking varsity. Like, what the fuck? Think about the politics, bro.
I'm way out.
Yeah, it does some wild shit when you think about it, though. Like, dude, they didn't even think about that.
It's like, this might come up. Shit.
So you gotta get the people that's already there. Like, these
I
motherfuckers walk around with the people that's actually doing the harm.
Yeah,
They there.
I think it sounds good. You might be coming from a good place with it, but it's that right there and it constituted, it won't work. Because like you say, you asking, that's too much of a burden on really the people you're trying to help. And, you know, yeah. Now I agree, they got some skin in this game too. They gotta get out there with us, but at some point, I mean, with that one, nah. The long-term sacrifice for them, you know, that might be their only opportunity. So what is they not supposed to take it?
That's what I mean. It's just so silly.
So, and then motherfucker look bad at them, make them feel bad. Man, look, you went to that motherfucking school in the South, motherfucker.
Even the most black pride parent like me is, I'm telling you, bro, it's no way that I'm gonna turn down Georgia, Alabama to go to some community college, bro. It's just not happening. So if those are the options, we will be in the South, wherever the fuck these gerrymandered motherfuckers are. Like, that's y'all job to take care of that shit. Y'all can't put that on us as up and coming sports figures, bro.
Now, I will say this.
It's just crazy.
Now, I will say this. If you're gonna come out and say you got a group of schools, and let's say, and I'm not talking about no bullshit schools with bullshit programs, but you got some schools in the Power 5 that would say, well, if any of these kids, you know, that committed or want to change their mind and come to one of these schools, they're welcome to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to open up some doors for them, but you can't. Yeah, you can't ask them to jump out there all willy nilly, and you might fuck your whole future up.
Hell no.
Nah, that's just me.
But that's true though. My thing is, what do you think about the Speaker of the House, bro? Mike Johnson.
He's a piece of shit.
They asked this nigga about what Trump said about people he don't give a fuck about finance. He said he don't have nothing to do with the executive. What? You gotta go ask him, like, bro, come on, y'all. Well, like, I can't wait till motherfucking Hakeem is the fucking speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker is, I think he's third in the line of succession.
Crazy.
If the president and the vice president,
crazy,
something happened to them, he's it.
Crazy.
That's what y'all want.
Complete idiocy, bro.
Yes, it is.
If I do, motherfucker, overall, I'm just ready for the motherfucking midterms. I'm ready for the motherfucking run for president's part. I'm just ready for that shit so bad, bro.
You know what
I just need. Oh man, I'm just ready. I'm ready for this war. It's gonna be a war, bro. I'm just ready for the clash of whoever the fuck Republicans put up there. I just can't wait for this shit, bro. And whoever the Democrats put up, to be honest with you, I just can't wait. Everybody know who I want up there. But man, I can't wait, bro. To that clash of the Titans. And we gonna be in the midst of that shit for goddamn show. I forgot. And motherfucker, Mike Johnson, one of the racist pigs. That's why I say, what the fuck? You got the president's racist pig, vice president pig. You got the Speaker of House racist pig. What do you think the policy is gonna be in America? Only think about racist shit. Shit that they be like, huh? It's not racist. What the fuck? You dumb white cracker.
And this cracker ass cracker.
Not the cracker ass cracker. That's my phone.
People are openly wishing death on this dude. Like this dude was just like, we just wish he dropped dead.
Who?
It's just people don't on the internet, online, on X, on anywhere you go on social media, they just openly, when is this dude gonna die? I seen a post today. I don't know what meme or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Somebody said they had a picture of Trump and said the most anticipated obituary in the world.
Yeah, there's almost everybody waiting for him to die. Even the people that love him.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, what day you dying? Like, what are you even doing at this point? Your fucking mouth is white, chop the fuck up. You ain't even got yellow hair no more. It's just whatever hair and shit. You just look like some fuck trash. You look worse than Biden ever did, you piece of shit. Like, what the fuck? You ever seen this nigga lately?
Mm-hmm. Biden look good. Biden now riding bikes and shit.
The fuck going on with this clown, man? He just look terrible. All I worry about is Iran. Dumbass nigga.
Yeah, he worried about shit. Iran, he already going to Cuba. They just put papers on Raul Castro. This motherfucker 94. And they just put papers on him.
He got indicted.
Yeah. So they about to go, they about to roll up in Cuba. They said it was coming.
You're gonna have to top my phone there. I had all the shit in there. What did you got next?
Oh shit.
I can't stand me no motherfucking MAGAs.
Yeah, we know shit. That. Let me see. What else been going on? Oh, this is a good one too. Donald Trump Jr.'s ex-wife Vanessa, the one who fucking Tiger Woods, has been diagnosed with breast cancer.
Oh fuck!
Ain't this some shit? Now she out there putting out posts. She diagnosed with it. I started treatment and all this shit. Okay, you have, but what about the millions of people who's affected by cancer and can't get treatment or can't get what they need because your dumbass ex-father-in-law, whatever the fuck he is, cut off funding as one of the first things he did when he got back into the White House was cut off funding for cancer research.
Exactly. He had a nerve the other day to say all the money he's stealing from the IRS, he might put it in the motherfucker shit like that for breast cancer, stuff like that. Huh?
Right.
He about to steal so much money from us. All the money, us black asses, and you black mackers out there that voted for him. Every day we go out there pick that brick up, that nigga, and you be looking at the clock every day, he's taking your money. Yeah. You dumb fuck. Taking all that shit for himself. $10 billion out of the fucking treasury.
Nah, he settled for 1.
For himself.
He settled for 1.7 or 1.8. He was trying to put into a slush fund, which he's going to use give reparations to basically give reparations to the motherfuckers, January 6th motherfuckers who ransacked the fucking Capitol building.
You don't think Democrats can figure some way out to give black people reparations? You see how quick he did it?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I be trying to tell you, man. Like, this nigga, he don't care. He a lawbreaker. So government is not, they just institutions where he can just maneuver and break shit and make up shit as he go.
Yeah. But see, that's what it might sound wild, but shit, that's what some Democrats are campaign on. You want to get black people to the vote and boost shit campaign on, because right now you in the midst of what it could possibly be a blue typhoon. If you do what you do right, and we can get them enough votes, if you get enough motherfucking Senate seats, you can get motherfucking reparations.
But once they get power, they're not gonna ask for it. That's the thing.
That's when the people gotta rise up. We put you in there, and we'll march on fucking Washington, and you gonna give us our motherfucking reparations.
Just
we
so
put you
crazy.
in there, and we gonna get you the fuck out.
Then I don't even know how reparations supposed to even look. I'm thinking like that's some dumb shit too.
Mm-hmm.
But man, need motherfucker Crump for that type shit. Need Crump to come in and take care of that type of shit, bro. Because Jeffries is not equipped for this type of activity for sure. Even though he's been doing good lately, I give him credit. Been doing real good lately. He got under everybody's skin, so he's obviously doing something right.
He'll be Speaker of the House. He'll be our first black.
He's pissing everybody off.
He'll be our first black Speaker of the House.
And once motherfucker, the orange neck demon fuck pig call you low IQ, you're a black person that made it at that point. You in his way. You're a black person that's fucking blowing the shit out of him some kind of way. Once you're a low IQ black person. Once he tell you that, it's something you doing. It's blowing the shit out of him. We can't stand black people.
No,
fuck you, man, because they don't agree.
And he tolerated you niggas till he got to that mouth, till he got to where he is now.
Yeah, he really is now. I don't think there's a black person in sight no more than that bitch.
Fuck no.
Fuck wrong with y'all.
I think Omarosa, whatever the fuck her name is, rolled up on the White House right now. He slapped the shit out of her.
Like locked the fuck up.
He'll personally slap the shit out of that black bitch.
It's not a black person that can walk up there and do any fucking thing.
Fuck nah.
It's a clan set.
Not one.
ASAP. It's a clan white man only set he got going on.
Yeah.
Trifling ass nigga.
Told that motherfucker letting all kind of motherfucking breakers and pedophiles on the street. Told motherfucking Puffy, nigga, fuck you. He ain't get no pardon from here.
And we're gonna fuck around being in war forever. Even though he's gonna be gone. He right now doing a war without Congress. So what's the fuck is the difference about if a Democrat start taking over Congress? He already doing it without Congress. He's just going to war. He haven't sent shit to Congress. They had a deadline of I think 60 days or some shit where he's supposed to come out with a plan. He ain't even done that.
He's still working on his concepts of his plan.
As usual. One thing about, man, we really appreciate everybody that take the time out, man, to check us out. You know what I'm saying, dog? Coming in with these politics hot off the pressure. That's how we like to do it. You know what I'm saying, dog? You only do it our way, the street way. We don't know how to do it no other way, but walking off and being ourselves. You know what I'm saying, dog? But check us out on our new podcast about to drop real soon, because both of us are professional barbers. So we
that's professional.
So now we want to switch gears here. So check us out on Who Did Your Hair podcast. It's coming up real soon, starting on Memorial Day for sure. Check us out. So we'll definitely be still doing the politics, but not as much as we used to. And once the motherfucking midterms start, we're gonna definitely be on the scene. It's hot for sure. You know what I'm saying, dog? But everybody else that want to keep continuing following us, even though we not talking politics, holler at your boys on Who Did Your Hair podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog? And that will be very, very soon. You know what I'm saying? That
Peace.
that'll be damn sure very soon.
Very soon.
God damn it.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. We the hood people, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. He's sitting on a Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like